Welcome everybody to another video of Dead by Daylight. My name is Cubeproductions. Today we're using Skull Merchant as always. Using a really interesting build where we're going to be using Weave Attunement, a perk that I never use on my channel, but it's actually a really good perk and works really well with Skull Merchant because basically we can drop people's items and see their aura forever. I'll explain what Weave Attunement does first. Basically, if a survivor were to have a dropped item on the ground, then their aura is revealed to us for as long as they're 12 meters near said item. We have Dissolution. Basically, every time we enter a survivor with our basic attack or drones, after 3 seconds, the perk will activate for 20 seconds. If a survivor were to fastball a pallet in our terror radius, the pallet will automatically break by the entity, and then we don't have to worry about the pallet anymore, which is really useful. We have Score Trick, Pain Resonance. We all know what this perk does, but basically, hook a survivor for the first time in a Score Trick. The gym with the most progress loses 20% and starts regressing. Really good, because we need at least one gym perk for Score Merchant to actually be able to play the game. And last, we have Franken's Demise, literally every survivor's worst perk to deal with. Basically, after we hit a survivor basic attack, they drop their item, and as long as their item's on the ground for 9 seconds, it will lose all charges. Basically, we have randomized strobes, which will increase the hinder status effect by 1 second, and then we have the targeting process, which will make the hinder status effect last 2%, well, have a 2% increased hinder, which combines together to have a 7 second 10% slow, which is really strong for Skull Merchant. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and leave any comments or builds you want to know in the comments. Of course, you can also join the Discord server. Link will be in the description, and of course, you can post your builds and comment anything you want there as well. This is a giant community where everyone can basically game maybe together. But anyway, let's continue with the game so I can show you how great Skull Merchant is and also this build. Okay, first game of the day, we're playing on the Shattered Square. I actually like this map a lot because they changed from being red to being a normal color, but I also kind of hate this map because right when they changed this map, they added the new Vecna map, and I always get this map confused with the Vecna map because they're literally the exact same map, except this one's a giant square, and the Vecna map is a smaller square with a underground area. So it's just like, but they have the exact same assets, exact same like layout basically, but it's just different. So right here, we're trying to hit this girl with a drone right here. But then someone else in front of me, I'm like, yay. Because he drops her item, and now I can see exactly where her aura is. And that item right there is really important because it works out so well throughout the entire game. I know he's going to do the pallet. For some strange reason, I thought, okay, that wall is not very long, but that wall is actually really long. Now, I had Dissolution, so she broke the pallet, but the problem is she still has this thing called Live. So I kind of accidentally let her get really far, but it doesn't really matter because she's okay now. We caught the survivors off guard. Well, we chased one survivor, and then she led to another survivor, so that's the reason why we caught this. It was kind of funny. But the unintelligible is really useful, even though I only placed like 3 drones. So I'm a little surprised she got caught so easily. Right here, I'm going to put a drone next to the item. That way they will hopefully run into the drone instead of even going near the item. Also, another reason why it's really useful is because basically now my drone acts like a radar, where it's like, okay, you're near my drone, I can see your aura. Yay. Weave Attunement is a good perk. They actually nerfed it a while ago because I don't know why they nerfed it. They hate like nerfing perks that are popular, even if they're like not overpowered. They do like nerfing perks because they're like, it's being overused, and I'm like, but y'all want us to stop using like meta perks, so y'all nerf the meta perks, but then y'all are like, yeah, we're gonna nerf this perk because it's not even meta. It's just good. I'm like, okay. I knew she wasn't gonna drop the pallet, but I expected her to vault faster than that, but she did not. Right here, she's gonna go around, and I'm like, dang it. But I'm hoping she vaults the window, but she does not. So I'm like, So I kind of hate mind gaming chat because all I really wanted to do is drop the pallet, so I don't have to worry about the pallet anymore. But I hate the chat because it's just the same thing. It's just how many times can I vault this window? Luckily for me though, she did slow vault this time, so I was able to catch her. They did one gen, which is fine because the base is right here, but I care more about the Score Trick because, as y'all know from watching my videos and by playing Skull Merchant, basically Skull Merchant is like really easy to beat if you don't what's it called, do gen perks. So right here, this girl is going to open the locker. I'm like, okay, thank you. But I was planning on grabbing her anyway because I saw her aura thanks to Weave Attunement. So I feel kind of bad for grabbing her, but also I don't feel bad at all because I was gonna grab her anyway. Then the 801 runs into my drone, so now she is claw trapped, which is kind of funny. I don't know why survivors running into drones makes me clearly see them, but that's me. Although I never realized that eclipse on this map, or like it looks like there's gonna be an eclipse on this map. It's kind of cool. I guess it makes sense though, considering how the map was red before, and they had to find a way to make it this color. Maybe. But I think the sky on this map looks really good. I think this map, like I said, is a really good looking map. I just don't like the fact that like there's two maps that look the exact same with like a little to no difference. That's what I hate about this map. So right here, I'm gonna go after Ada Wong because Ada Wong's not paying attention. Also because I am untouchable, so you kind of couldn't see where I was coming from. So I'm gonna grab Ada Wong after I figure out where she went. Where's she at? There she is, hiding inside of the stupid flowers. Grab her, or the bush technically, and I'm gonna hook her on a Scorcher, which is fine because I'm gonna run out of Scorcher soon. But I'd rather run out of Scorcher and get them to not be able to finish all the gens than have them finish all the gens and I'd be kind of upset. It depends on how you feel like playing, but I personally like playing like this. Honestly, I probably shouldn't play this, cause like it would be better to save my Scorcher to the end of the game. Also, I have to go to that drone where it's not gonna actually move because of behavior. So right here, I'm like, there's no survivors here because I don't see any auras, but I'm following the scratch marks and I'm like, where is this survivor going? Like, I literally don't understand. But then I find it right in front of me, so I'm hoping I can hit it before we make the pallet. I did. And then we have dissolutions. You know, for some reason why I dropped that, so I'm like, okay, it's fine. I have dissolution. She's gonna have to vault the pallet and then she'll win the game. But she's smart and realized not that she doesn't want to vault the pallet, but it's fine. I got that 5% haste buff, which is actually really useful. I'm not gonna lie. That 5% haste buff is actually really good, especially since you can't stack it, but you can like get it more like really often as long as you keep turning the drone correctly, which is really cool. So I like the 5% haste buff. Now they could have just buffed the killer in a different way instead, but whatever. We take what we can take, but we take what we get. This girl's like, yes. I'm like, okay. I find it funny though because like she knows she's gonna die on the hook because of the fact she got pulled out the locker earlier, but I'm gonna hook her later. I feel kind of bad a little bit, just a little bit, not enough to care, but I feel bad a little bit. So as you can tell from the game of the video, I am still using the amazing looking skin from the last video, but the difference is though that I had to change the head to this head because I wanted to see what it looked like, and that looks pretty good. Because Stormmerchant's outfits kind of match really well with each other, which is really good. I wonder what the next Stormmerchant outfit's gonna be. I just found it felt funny how, like I said in the last video, every single survivor, like people were like, this Stormmerchant, like people hate Stormmerchant, right? But they all agree the skin looks amazing. Like I love that. The community can hate one thing, but they can still agree this looks amazing. So right here, I'm gonna try and down her before she falls the pallet, but she's gonna probably run the pallet anyway, but it's fine to have dissolution. But the girl's like, I'm gonna fake it. And I'm like, man, why are you faking it? There's nothing, like there's no way I was gonna fall for that. Because you bought the pallet, I wait half a second, it breaks, you don't bought the pallet, and I catch you do it. So, let's get up their heart, if she doesn't have their heart, then I don't have to worry. Look to my left and I see the aura of that survivor, which means she's trying to probably pick up her item. So I'm gonna go after her. Now, in case you don't know, when you pick up an item with Attunement, you do become oblivious. But it has to be a survivor item, sadly. I was kind of hoping it could be a regular item, but it's a survivor item. So that kind of sucks. But, I was hoping that, Stormmerchant drones counted as items, but they don't. So, Attunement does not work that way. Stormmerchant drones count as just normal, like count as, what's it called, killer belongings. They don't count as items, which makes sense a little bit. I was also kind of hoping claw traps counted as items, but you don't really pick those up. They're kind of attached to you, and again, they're called killer belongings, so, yeah. So, because of that reason, Attunement does not work on them, so I can't receive people's aura for free, which is kind of broken, to be honest, but it'd be kind of funny as well. Unless there was a way I could put a item on a drone, and then the drone moves around. But we're going to become unattackable and catch these Ada Wong and this other girl off guard. I'm going to go after Ada Wong only because she's closer. Now, I feel like she doesn't have, I'm bad, you didn't see that. And I feel like she doesn't have, off the record. Because of the fact that I'm bad at the game and I missed my stupid hit, she ends up getting way too much distance, because even I make mistakes. Not perfect. Even though, I don't know why. Let me know in the comments if y'all wanted to ever see this, but I've been playing a lot of Survivor recently. There's two things. First things first, I'm playing a lot of Survivors. Let me know in the comments if you ever want to see Survivor gameplay. I don't play Survivor on my channel very often, ever. I got played like 3 Survivor games. And the only reason why I don't play Survivor on my channel is because I am not the best Survivor, and also because of the fact that I clicked on myself, and I don't have every single star perk. With Stormmerchant, I have every single perk, and with every killer in the game, I can get every single perk as long as I put blood points into them. With Survivor, I would have to actually buy every single Survivor and get the perks. Not to mention some perks I don't even want to buy because they're completely useless. Like the perk to let you rummage through chests. Why would I want that ever? I just don't need those. So because of that reason, this is a lot of perks I just do not use because I just don't think they're useful. But at the same time, I wanted to know if y'all want to see Star Merchant, I mean not Star Merchant, Survivor gameplay, because I do play a little bit sometimes. And I was talking to I was responding to some comments actually in the last video where I was talking about how a Survivor basically said like or a killer or someone said I never see Star Merchant ever when I play Survivor, and I was like, wow. And then I mentioned to him or her that I see Scar Merchant. I recently fought against one Scar Merchant and they were using the skin. So I was like, wow. I forgot this girl, she decided to actually get stuck on the wall, so because of that reason I'm able to down her. Now I'm hoping Ada Wong is claw trapped randomly over there, but she did not, so that sucks for me. But yeah. Because of that reason, I wanted to know if y'all wanted to see some Survivor gameplay, because I do play Survivor sometimes, but I suck. So I don't think y'all want to see that. Second thing I was going to say is I wanted to see more, like, what's it called? Not really competitive matches, but like, which y'all want to see more killers, besides, of course, Star Merchant. Like I said previously, I am going to post Houndmaster gameplay. I just haven't posted any gameplay yet because I was going to post gameplay, but every patch Houndmaster has a bug, and I do not feel like playing Houndmaster when she's bugged. And especially right now. Right now there's a bug, or for some strange reason, her dog will get stuck on windows and continuously keep like trying to hop to the window. And then the only way you can like fix the bug is if a survivor gets hit by it, or you, the killer, decide to fall out the window, fixing the dog. Oh, I definitely scared that girl. She got so scared right there. That's the only way you can fix it. I thought she was gonna go, and I was kind of mad at myself. And then she decided to go back this way. I'm gonna try and mind game her, but I get stuck on the super pallet, so I'm bad. And then I barely miss, and then she drops the pallet, and I'm like, that's fine. Now I have to get a free easy down. There we go. After messing up a little bit, but we still found a way to make it right. But yes, that's the only reason why I haven't played Houndmaster. It's literally because of the fact I just do not have, I got every perk with her, but I just do not feel like playing her when there's bugs. Like, Storm Merchant has bugs, you know that. And the bug she has is the one where her drone literally stays in one direction. But you know how to fix that. You get rid of the drone, like the drone right there to the right, it's staying in one direction. You get rid of it, replace it, or you go underneath it and it goes up in the air. Point. Very simple. But like the Houndmaster, her whole power is the dog. So when the dog doesn't work, or you lose the dog, it's a problem. Also, I don't know if anyone else has experienced this bug before, but I had a bug with Houndmaster where I literally was playing Houndmaster on the Memorial Institute. Yes, Memorial Institute, that doctor map. And I used the Houndmaster, and I used the drone, and I used the dog, and I made the dog go over a pallet. And the dog went over the pallet and it fell through the map. And I couldn't use the dog for the rest of the game. I still won the game, but it was the fact that basically I was literally an M1 killer with no power. And I was just like, this is awful. So yeah, that's the only reason why you haven't seen gameplay of Houndmaster. I am a man of my word. I would say if I say I'm gonna play Houndmaster, I'm gonna play Houndmaster, but I don't feel like playing Houndmaster during these books. Okay, playing on the Area Pro. Sorry for like the really weird cut right there, but like basically I was just trying to explain to y'all like the game was really fast. It was kind of a self-paced game, honestly. I didn't really try at all, but I won easily. So because of that reason, I had to go quickly to the next game because I want to show y'all just how good this build is in certain situations. Now, of course, I'm playing on the worst map ever created called the Area Pros. Hate this map, but on the bright side, at least I have a good build, so I have a chance to win the game. So right here, I'm gonna try and get this girl claw trap because I hate this loop right here. So I'm gonna put a drone on this side right here, and every time she loops it, she's gonna have a high chance of getting claw trap. But she's smart and she's like, I don't want to get claw traps. I want to go this way. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. But I was thinking, because of the fact that I kind of hid my red stain, she would go the wrong direction and think I'm trying to go one way. But instead, she was smart enough to realize that's not what happened. I hate these loops right here, by the way. Right here, I know she can probably still make the window, but I'm going to try and swing anyway. And I missed, sadly. I don't know. I feel like I should have not. I feel like I should have missed, but also I feel like I should have hit because I wanted it to hit badly. I thought she was going to drop the pallet, but she doesn't do the pallet. Instead, she gets hit by the drone and claw trap. So now I get a 1 injury on the survivor, but I know she's probably going to vault the window, but she doesn't vault the window. I'm like, okay. But it's fine. I got to break this wall. I hate this map, by the way. I don't want to sound rude, but this map is so annoying. Mainly because of the fact that, like, it is a badly designed map. It is a badly designed map. And I feel like Behavior knows this, and yet they still don't fix it, which is kind of a problem. But anyway, as you can tell, we are kind of in a really bad position where we injured the girl, but it doesn't really matter because of the fact that she's gonna run away for her entire life and probably drop every single pallet. They've already done a generator, so that sucks for me. But I'm gonna try and catch her because I do want to try and get her down because she is the injured girl. But this pallet is really, really safe, and as a result, there's like almost no way I'm gonna be able to down her. And then of course her cloud trap goes away, so now I can't even slow her down. Now I gotta reapply the cloud trap, which is my own fault for stopping the chase. Luckily though, she does vault the pallet, so I have a high chance to get her before she can revault it, which which I do. I only got down. The only problem is it might be too late because in the last game we got 2 downs quickly, but this time we are gonna basically get 1 down and only gonna be able to actually hook a survivor. But I'm probably gonna score hook right here because I want to get the progress down from whatever generator has the most progress. I want to get that progress down. I'm assuming it's the generator across the right because of the fact that this gen didn't get regress at all, and the generator over there, someone's on it. As you can see, they just exploded. So I expect this generator to have a lot of progress on it. Also, I saw someone running from a generator earlier. I'll keep moving this drone so I can hopefully cloud trap somebody or injure them, or just scan them, whatever I get. Luckily for me, I am going to actually be able to do that. I want to break the wall to the right, but I don't want to break it either because this wall is annoying. But I'm gonna break it. But I hate this map because I don't like maps where you're required to basically break a wall in order to win. I find that to be so dumb because it's basically I'm required to break this wall so I have a chance to win the game. Right here, I'm going to easily down this Claudette because she decides to try and vault the pallet when she has dissolution on her. So that's fun for me. And now we're gonna immediately hook the survivor on this, and they get done immediately, so I can't even protect that one. So that's 2 gens done already. Keep in mind, it's gonna be a really fast gen game, by the way, because a lot of survivors like to do generators in my face. Not really in my face, but doing generators against Storm Merchant. Normally, I don't get mad when survivors really do generators in my face. It's more like I get upset how Storm Merchant can't really do much about it because she's not a fast killer. I watched, I can't remember his name, Lilith Omen or something like that. A really good black player. And it makes me just think to myself, if only my killer had a little bit of speed. A tiny bit of speed. But then also, I wouldn't be playing, the same type of killer, would I? I would be playing a whole different type of killer. But it's just, not the ability to move fast across the map is so useful in situations where you want to catch up somewhere. But Blight, different thing. But Blight's lucky because he has a really good fast power that makes him really fast. But then he also has a really good power that makes him move around my map really fast too. He basically can do everything. He can move around the map fast, but then he also has the ability to down people with his power while moving around the map fast. So it's dual in one. Same thing with Hillbilly, where they just have powers where they move fast, but also can get down with the fast movement, which is really cool. Meanwhile, Storm Merchant hasn't set up her drones, and hope survivors are dumb enough to basically run into them, which is what happens. But also, Storm Merchant has other bonus, the ability to track survivors really easily, injuring them without having to be near them. That's really easy. So there's pros and cons to both. It is the pros sometimes for the other killers outweigh the cons for. The pros for the other killers I'll definitely outweigh the pros for Storm Merchant. That's the problem. Not to mention Storm Merchant got nerfed to the ground, so yes. So right there, I was gonna defend that generator anyway, so it didn't really matter. But basically, I'm in a position where I need to just not really 3-gen, but I need to get someone out of the game. So Claudette is dead on hook after she gets unhooked. So I plan to down her again after I down this David, and then go out after Claudette because Claudette is dead on hook, and I don't feel like having to have 1v4 when I can 1v3 instead. He can vault the pallet as long as he doesn't have live, which he does not. I'm going to get down here. I love this solution. This is why I use this solution every game. I think in every single game I use this solution. The only time I don't use this solution is if I'm using the add-on brown noise generator. Brown noise generator is my favorite add-on with Storm Merchant, by the way. And you know the add-on does it whenever a survivor is cloud trapped, they become oblivious forever until the cloud trap gets removed. But if you're oblivious, then you don't activate the solution because you can't hear the terror radius, and you're unaffected by terror radius perks too. So because of that reason, I can't use this solution entangled with brown noise generator. Well, I can, but it would only work with survivors who aren't claw trapped. And the whole point of this solution is to claw trap survivors, and then because they're claw trapped, now when they what's it called? Pass ball pallets, they automatically will break the pallet. So right here, luckily for me, this Claudette, I found her again, and she does not have sprint burst. So I am going to be able to, not really easy down her, but I am going to be able to down her. Right here, I'm going to lift my drone up because the game's like, we're going to make this drone, and it's not lifted up. Now right here, I expect, so I'm going to go to flash save. And because of the fact that literally someone decided to, not flashbang, flashlight, or pallet save. But because I heard, that means someone got hit by my drone. And of course, the girl who's already trying to go for the save is right here. And she's like, I will save my teammate from being killed. I'm like, no, no, no. I need to kill her because of the fact that if I don't kill her, I lose the game. So Cloud is dead. And I believe every other survivor is on their second hook now. I think besides maybe this girl, I could be wrong, I don't remember. I know I hooked Meg once, I know I hooked David once. This girl, I don't remember. But every single survivor is on their second hook, and it's Claudette's dead. So now all I have to do is worry about a 1v3, and I'm pretty sure I can win 1v3 still worth it. Oh, that's her first hook, okay. Luckily, I hooked her on a scorch hook just in case it wasn't her first hook. Well, just in case it was her first hook, I mean. So if it was her first hook, I can get Scorcher Pain Resonance. If it's not her first hook, then no way. I know the survivors on the generator because they're all on the generator. It's David. He disabled my drone because he's smart. The problem is it's not going to matter because of the fact that unless he goes up the stairs, which he does, he has live. Wow, that's funny. When he fastballs the pallet before, he didn't have live. Now I am going to go after him here because even though I hate this map, like I said, really did a battle design area. I am going to go chase him up here just because of the fact that I want to get rid of the pallets up here, just in case I have to chase the survivor up here again. I don't want to talk about this map anymore, but like long story short, Area Crows is not even like that bad of a map for Storm Merchant, to be honest. It's not that bad, but it's just a badly designed map in general, especially for like other killers. It is gross. Because it is a badly designed map. Sorry. Anyway, like the upstairs portion has basically 2 god pallets you can't do anything about. The I got hit by that drone, by the way. I got hit right there because I thought the drone was scanning her, but I kind of forgot. Oh wait, I can't scan survivors who are fast falling. So yeah, I'm gonna move that drone that way it scans her, and then I'm gonna try and get her scan right here. She can scan. There it is. Now she's gonna get injured, cloud trap, and also slowed down. And now this solution is gonna activate. I'm gonna break the pallet only because she is slowed down for 7 seconds, so she's not gonna make that much distance. I expected her to drop the pallet, but she actually ran for her life to the main building because the main building is really annoying. I see someone's over here. It's a girl with sprint burst. That's Lara Croft, right? Yeah, Lara Croft. So because of that reason, I'm going to go after her instead because the girl's injured. So I'm like, yes, right here. I was like, why do I see her aura? Because she dropped her flashbang on the floor. So I see her aura. That's not funny. Then the Meg's like, I'm up here. I'm like, their heart. Yeah. I don't understand why these obvious their hearts. Now I was gonna go after Lara Croft right here because I saw her inside the locker, but I was like, nah, she's just gonna go for flashbang. So I expect her to drop her flashbang right here. But the reason why I chased her, I wanted her to drop the flashbang so that way I could just waste it. And that's what I did. And I get a free hit. And I'm gonna hook this girl right here. David's like, I'm injured, I don't care, I'm doing generators. I'm like, yes, I understand. You wanna get out of the game. And that's a smart idea. But luckily for me, that means that if David's all the way over there, that means the only person that can save the Meg right now is David. So if I go after Lara Croft right here, then I don't have to worry about anything else. So that drone being in one direction actually kind of helped me for once, which is kind of funny. But also, I don't want my drones to be like that ever, so that sucks. And of course, as you know, I can't injure her during the fastball because of the fact that they nerfed Storm Merchant. But it's fine because she was slowed down so much, and because she didn't know where I was, because she was a little bit like disoriented, I was able to revault that window and down her. Now they're gonna probably hit under the hook right there. But it's fine. I mean, this girl's on her second to last hook, and then we're gonna become untouchable and go towards the hook, where I should be able to hopefully catch the David off guard, because the Meg is probably healing the David right now. Yep. So there's no way he's gonna finish the heal. She's not. Now I'm gonna go after David, who's already injured, or go after Meg. I see the aura of David, so I'm like, I could go after him, but because Meg's right here and she already got cloud trap once, all I have to do is call her server a second time. This girl's gonna get injured. Hey, get injured. Drop the pallet, and then this was gonna activate, and she's gonna die. So that was a terrible play, by the way. And I know she doesn't have the Sasha strike because she healed David. So So all I had to do is rehook her, and she did. And let me explain to you why that was a fatal play, in case you're unaware. Basically, she tried to drop the pallet on me, but instead she stayed with the drone. She got injured, which means she got off the drone, which means she got a claw trap. Or maybe she got a lock-on stack on her. She had 3 lock-on stacks, so because of that reason, she got claw trap. Then when you're claw trap while you're already injured, you then automatically become what's it called? Deep wounded. When you're deep wounded, you can't use that heart. So because of that reason, she couldn't use that heart and she died. And then also because she dropped the pallet and rebossed the pallet, she ended up breaking it with dissolution. So that's fun. So right here, David has, live, so I expected him to vault the pallet, but there's nowhere else for him to go. And even if for some reason he had that heart, he can't use it now because he is now deep wounded, thanks to my claw trap. And we're gonna hook him on the hook, and he is dead on hook. And now all we have to do is go after the Lara Croft, and the game is over. Hook this. There we go. Oh no, I forgot. He's not dead on hook. Lara Croft's dead on hook, and then he's dead on hook. The only problem is I have no idea where she is. So because of that reason, I'm gonna try and kick this universe 3 blood points. Because at the time of recording this video, I actually am Prestige 87 with Score Merchant, and then at the time of this video ending. Well, after I was done making videos for y'all, I ended up playing some Survivor and playing some other things. I checked to see if there was a, what's it called, a offering for the hatch, but there's not, surprisingly. So because of that reason, I decided to basically, play some Survivor off camera, play some Killer off camera, and got my Storm Merchant to Prestige 89. I hear the hatch. But I choose to kill her anyway because I want blood points. So because of that reason, Storm Merchant is gonna stab her in the back door. Ah, murder, we love that. Kill it. And then we win the game. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for all support y'all showed me. It's in the last video where we already got over 600 views. And all these comments. Of course, if you want to be part of the community, you can always follow the Discord server. Join the Discord server. Link will be in the description. Post anything you want in there, and also make sure you post your clips of different things that happen in the game. I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a nice day.